Hello, beautiful creators. Rebecca here, your vibe mentor, bringing you another video on how to raise your vibration so you can live your best life. Wanted to chat with you today about a super quick and super easy manifestation technique. So, I like to use science as the foundation of a lot of everything I teach, of foundation of most of the things I teach. And of course, neuroscience is huge when it comes to manifestation because the brain should be a tool used by us and not get in our way, which oftentimes our brain uses us instead of us using the tool. So, real quick neuro hack. First, we need to understand, why does the brain do what it does? So, traditionally, the brain will look to the past for evidence of what is coming in the future. So the brain's job is to keep us safe. And so the brain will look to the past to say, okay, this is what's happened in the past. This is what I should anticipate in the future. So oftentimes when we try to tell ourselves that we're going to manifest abundance, or we're going to heal something in our body, or we're going to bring about a new relationship, the brain will say, well, that's never worked for me before, or we've tried this already, or I'm trying. Even just in that is the efforting, which of course by definition manifestation is not about effort. It's supposed to flow easily to us. So what we can do is use little micro manifestations to give the brain the evidence of what is possible. And so we can manifest a penny, or we can manifest a feather, something very, very small that does not it require that we're not attached to, right? So a penny or a feather, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? So we are creators. We are creating all the time, whether we realize it or not. And everything that we have created so far, if it has been without intention or without conscious awareness, is by default on autopilot, right? So we really want to start stepping into creating with intention and with purpose and conscious awareness. So as we start to show the brain this is possible through a penny or a feather or whatever, a parking spot, whatever the small thing is that you're able to detach from, the brain will start to believe that this is possible and say, oh, yes, I've seen the evidence of this. I now know we can do this. And so this I find is really important because it's kind of the reverse of what we've been told, that it is you have to have so much faith and so much surrender into the process and into your creative abilities and into your connection with your divine source creator. You have to fully, fully know that you are cared for, that this is your abundant birthright, and that you can ask and it will be given, right? So kind of the reverse of what we've been told is that we need to have only just the faith of a mustard seed and that will be enough. Well, in my experience, what I've found is we have to have so much faith that we only have a small mustard seed of doubt, right? So that the disbelief has to be so minute that faith has taken over, and that you don't even have to effort anymore. You don't try because you know that you are cared for and that everything you need will be given to you. And as long as you're asking within the boundaries of your divine gifts, and especially if you're asking around your life purpose and around the ways that you need to be supported to be able to give to the collective, those are the times that you can really count on this being something that will be given to you. And so oftentimes if we have an egoic ask, if we are trying to manifest something for the ego, it's not going to work out anyways. So it is possible. It is possible. I will say that it doesn't work for me. And that's why I teach what I teach. So Mel Robbins likes to talk about bridge manifestations. I use the term micro manifestations. Talking today. But really, we need to start looking at how do we baby step into where we're trying to go. And so if you're going from zero to hero, it's much more difficult than if you start with a penny and then you go to $1 and then you go to 10 and then 100 and whatever else. So baby step into where you're trying to go. And so give it a try. Let me know how it goes. I would love to see, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.